We're so happy you took the time to tune in. It's going to be a great show. So let's get things started with some exciting news. Today is a huge day for new product announcements. Apple actually just unveiled their brand new assortment of iPads, and they'll be available at Verizon very soon. Be sure to stay tuned to Verizon.com for more information on when you can order yours. Meanwhile, moments ago, Google revealed the latest addition to its smartphone lineup, the affordable new Pixel 8a. It's available for pre-order at Verizon right now and will be in stores on May 14th. And who better to break this awesome device down than our very own George Coronius with a little addition of George Talks Tech. Let's check it out.
Introducing the Google Pixel 8a, sporting many of the innovative AI features you love in an affordable new design. Order it from Verizon starting today, and don't forget to check out our exclusive My Plan content offers to get the most out of your Pixel with the streaming services you love. The Pixel 8a is bright, bold, and built to last with a metal frame and camera bar that can take on water and dust thanks to its IP67 rating. Plus, it's got the new actual display that is scratch resistant. And guess what? It's eco-friendly, made with recycled materials, and I love this new sleek matte finish. Under the hood, we've got the Google Tensor G3 chip. It's the brains of the Pixel 8a, making everything from taking photos to security super fast and efficient. And speaking of photos, the Pixel camera is a dream. You've got night sight for low light shots, best take for group photos, and a real tone that makes you look your best. Google AI is like your personal assistant. Circle to Search lets you search for anything just by circling it on your screen. Voice typing, a breeze. Live Translate, condena problema. Security is top-notch too. With the Tensor G3 and Titan M2 chips, my data is locked down tight, and there's a built-in VPN for extra privacy online. Face Unlock? It's not just for unlocking my phone anymore. I can use it for payments and app sign-ins too. Call Assist is another lifesaver. It screens your calls, filters out spam, and even suggests replies so you don't have to pick up. And Clear Calling means I can hear every word loud and clear. And if you're thinking about a phone for your kids, the Pixel 8a is perfect. It's durable, easy to use, and packed with features that spark creativity. Plus, with Family Link, you can manage screen time together. So that's the Pixel 8a. Visit Verizon.com to order your new Pixel today.
Ooh, so many cool features. I can't decide what I like more, the circling that automatically searches for you. I mean, I love that. Or the translation feature. Very cool, and I need that for my dad. So that's a good one. And shout out, I hear we have some folks from EMEA in the audience. That is awesome. Thanks so much for being here. That's so great. All right, well, speaking of cool technology like we just saw, all of these awesome phones and devices are only as good as the network they run on, right, folks? And boy, is Verizon the network to be on. Just over the weekend, our network was on full display at both the 150th running of the Kentucky Derby and the F1 Miami Grand Prix. Check out these pics from our CEO Hans Vestberg's Instagram, where he's proudly showing the fast speeds at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. With 275,000 fans attending the three-day event, about 45% use Verizon's wireless network event to share their racing experience quickly and reliably. And at the Kentucky Derby, more than 33% of devices connected to Verizon's wireless network. Super cool to know that we played a role in ensuring the success of these hugely popular events. And while we're on the topic of our network, evidently we're all aware that 5G is touching every industry, and Verizon engineers are constantly developing new technologies and ways to use 5G to impact how we interact with each other and the world around us. Great examples being those two major events over the weekend, right? So let's take a closer look at some of the ways 5G is transforming our customers' experience in stadiums and venues, from accelerated access to frictionless mobile stores to mobile private networks, and more.
Venues is something very close to me. If you go back 10, 12, 15 Super Bowls, every time we are in a venue, we deliver the best network.
When you watch a game, it's Verizon technology powering that game.
NFL requires a reliable network to power their coach-to-coach communications. The challenge they have is that coach-to-coach communication It needs to be absolutely reliable.
So to showcase that, we're going to call a play so you can see how an environment is in an NFL game and how they depend on our network, because every second matters.
Hop to gun, king trips right, tear 52 sway, all go special X shallow cross H wide.
So you heard the number 52 in that play call, and here's what it means. It means for the offensive lineman to pick up the blitz coming up the middle. If you miss any part of that call, it can be disastrous for your gameplay.
Then the stadium owners are asking, I got a lot of people entering the stadiums. Can you give me a technology that allows for me to manage?
And instead of fumbling to try to find their phone and find their tickets, they can just go up to the screen, be authenticated, and walk right in.
They are looking for retail that can be fully self-service retail. Again, we look at frictionless stores. It's a technology powered by our multi-access edge computing.
With these express shops, a customer can walk right in, grab what they need, and walk right out and get back to your season without missing much of the game.
We are powering the NFL international games. We're actually taking our ruggedized mobile private network into those environments. We're powering the game in international games.
And it really opened our eyes into all the other use cases and opportunities inside the venue. So the venue in a box, it's not only just something for the sports and venue side, we're getting requests from other customers in other sectors like the Department of Defense or in the energy sector. They need that security, they need that reliability in order to function, and we can deliver that with venue in a box. Venues is our place where we're testing technology. Venues is our place where we can amplify technology. Everything that it brings, other enterprises can use that. And so we start in venues, but we don't end in venues, and we keep on going.
Ooh, round of applause. How cool. I mean, we really are helping pave the future of technology. I don't know about everyone watching, but worrying about tickets, whether I have to print them or download them to my wallet, that's not fun. I was at a comedy show over the weekend and I couldn't get it together. So that facial recognition, that's a game changer. So, so cool. All right, well, clearly this past weekend had a lot going on, but next weekend is also huge because it's Mother's Day. And get this, a recent survey commissioned by Verizon found that nearly a third of moms have held off on upgrading their smartphones so someone else in the family could upgrade. This is so true. I can 100% testify that my mom historically fits into that statistic. I mean, when I was younger, I remember being on the newest iPhone and she'd be like 4 to 5 years behind. So selfless. And I know she's watching, so thanks, Mommy. But seriously, folks, moms shouldn't have to make that sacrifice. So if you haven't already, start your shopping with Verizon's offer to get a Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus on us. Plus, get Galaxy Watch 6 and Galaxy Tab S9 FE 5G all on Verizon. All you've got to do is trade in any Samsung model, any condition, and it's guaranteed. But let's say mom's already covered on the phone front. Well, according to that same survey, moms also want accessories, even a subscription service. And folks, I could talk about ideas for quite some time, but why not connect live with one of our in-store experts to learn more about some gifts for mom? Please join me today in welcoming my friend from Boston, the wonderful VIP and mom herself, Colleen McCafferty. Colleen, so excited to chat with you. Hi.
So excited to be here. Hi, Jen.
Oh my goodness, so great to catch up. So Colleen, I know you know all about the best accessories for folks. So if you're shopping for mom this weekend, you know, if you're last minute or if you're shopping today with some time, what can we look to get for her? What are some of those accessories?
So what we have today is the Casemate beaded phone wristlet. And so this right here allows your phone to attach right to your wrist, and so you don't leave it behind. We also have the Casemate crossbody and the Elizabeth James new glitter cases for all the moms out there who want a little bit of sparkle in their life.
I love that. That looks so good. Love that little wristlet. That's really, really cute. Those sound awesome. But now let's get, yeah, there you go. But let's get a little personal now, Colleen, because I know you're a mom. So first tell me a little bit about your awesome family, and then tell them and us what you're hoping for this Mother's Day.
So my awesome family consists of a 3-year-old boy and a little 8-month-old boy, and we are constantly on the go. So what I would like for Mother's Day would be the JBL Go 3, because that I can take in my diaper bag and I can take it in my stroller, and just the boys love tunes, so I need to make sure that they're listening to all their Wheels on the Bus and all their Metallica, you know. Their two favorite songs. Their two favorite genres.
I love that. Balance, teaching them young. I love that, Colleen. So, so cool. You're a cool mom. All right, nice pick. So now I've got to ask you about streaming services, right? Because we've got a great Disney bundle offer going on right now. So tell me about those streaming services.
So streaming services that we're offering right now, we have the Disney bundle, which includes Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus. Disney Plus right now is free for 6 months for customers on my plan. And then it's only $10 a month after that. Disney Plus is perfect for kids and families. It has everything on it. We also have Apple One. Apple One includes Apple Music, Apple TV, Apple Arcade, and 50 gigs of iCloud. You can also do Apple One Family, which covers the entire family. And all of you guys can stream your own individual music. Plus, we also are running Netflix and Max with ads, and that's only $10 a month. And you can manage all of those in our Plus Play app.
Very, very cool. I love that. Many, many options. I mean, clearly, you can't go wrong with a gift from us for mom. We've got it all. Thanks so much for joining us, Colleen. I really appreciate you checking in, sharing all these amazing Mother's Day gifts, and happy early Mother's Day to you.
Thank you very much, Jen. It's been a pleasure chatting with you.
Of course. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty. Well, moving on now to another neat topic, folks. I know it's May, but team, throughout April, we accomplished something worth bragging about, even a week into May. In case you didn't know, April was Global Volunteer Month, and get this, more than 20,000 V-teamers rallied together and volunteered more than 39,000 hours of service across more than 400 events. Take a moment to wrap your head around those numbers. That's huge. Thanks to that incredible involvement, we unlocked more than $15,000 in grants for our Verizon strategic nonprofit partners. So, whether you took the time to mentor a student or helped clean up a riverbank, your efforts helped solidify Verizon's commitment to being a responsible business. So if you didn't get a chance to volunteer in April, just head over to today's story where we'll have more information on this awesome accomplishment and a link for you to sign up to volunteer in May. Together, you can help bring Verizon closer to their commitment of 2.5 million volunteer hours by 2025. All right, team, it's that time for a friendly reminder. You have 7 days left, including today, to fill out your 2024 VZ Pulse Plus survey. We're going to keep reminding you, so grab a sticky note or jot it down right now on your computer notes. Take VZ Pulse Plus survey. It's simple. It takes about 10 minutes, and your feedback can make a big difference with helping your leaders better understand how you're feeling at Verizon and how to make your experience even better. We know your time is so, so valuable, so rest assured the leadership team reads every comment for their organization. So take that survey, look for a link through your Inside Verizon to-dos. It can also come through a Gallup survey email and text to your work phones. Those texts will come from 899000. Time is ticking, and you've got till May 13th. Okay, so today is an extra special show because we have 2 live guests today. The first was Colleen, which you just heard her at the store in Boston. And the next one's going to join me very, very soon. But first, a little context so you guys know where we're going with this. May is a special month for a lot of reasons. But did you know that May is also Mental Health Awareness Month? And I can't tell you how special this month is to me because as I've gotten older, I've really learned that mental health affects everyone you know to some degree. And we've got to be kind to not only each other, but to ourselves. So all throughout May, Raquel and I are going to be sharing some science-backed wellness tips in the hopes that maybe it'll help you or someone you love. As for today's tip, we're going to break down the importance of your breath. It's a topic I love to talk about, but I'm especially excited because I've got an expert to help break it down and lead us through a live demo. So please help me welcome one of our clinicians with Spring Health, our new mental well-being and employee assistance partner for the U.S., Karen Weingard. Karen, thanks so much for being here.
Hi, Jen.
Well, thanks for being here. I know earlier today in Basking Ridge, you held such an awesome demo yourself, and I learned so much. And before we dive into this, I would love to ask you, why did you pursue a career in wellness?
First of all, thank you for having me. I was just always that person that people talked to when I was younger, and I loved it. And then I found out I could make that into a career. So here I am many years later.
Amazing, right? So really, really just pursuing something that you loved. I love that. Very, very nice.
Absolutely.
Awesome. So I know we talked a lot about breathing and the importance of breath during the workshop. So there was something that I figured if you could help us, go through it, the 4-7-8 breath, right?
I would love to do that with you.
Okay.
What I'm going to ask everybody to do who's going to do this along with us is to grab a seat, most importantly, because sometimes when we start breathing differently, a little bit more diaphragmically, we get a little bit woozy until we get comfortable with it. So if you don't mind, if you're going to do it with us, grab a seat, and we'll get started.
Perfect. Yeah, so everyone watching, you want to do this, make sure you're sitting down. And folks behind us, you're already sitting, so you have to participate, okay? We're going to see if we feel better. All right. Oh, there you go. I'm already woozy. I haven't even started. All right, let's get
So what we're actually going to be doing is we're going to breathe in through our noses to the count of 4. We're going to hold it to the count of 7, and we're going to breathe out to the count of 8. The goal of mindfulness is to bring us into the present, and what we're going to do is we're going to do that without being judgmental. So you're really, I almost say it's like when you use like a Waze or a Google Maps, and you move the map in or out, and then you press that button, and it brings you right into the center. That's kind of bringing you into mindfulness. Okay? So I always recommend that people sit first of all. Feel free to close your eyes if you're comfortable, or leave them open. Some people like to put their tongues on the back of their teeth. Not necessary if that's not comfortable for you. And I'm going to walk you through it.
All right.
Okay, we're going to do it 3 times, and I always recommend that people do this in the morning and the evening just to get your body comfortable with it.
All right.
So I'm going to count you through it.
Okay.
You're going to breathe in through your nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out through your mouth, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in through your nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out through your mouth, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in through your nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out through your mouth, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then just shake your body, your shoulders, your neck, stretch yourself a little bit.
Wow, that's awesome. I feel so much better. I mean, I love this job, so I'm already happy here. But I feel so relaxed. I hope everyone is feeling good in the audience. And right, this practice is a building upon it, right? You can't just do it once and forget it, right? It's really a cumulative effect, right? We should
Without a doubt. And I always tell people you can do it at your desk. You can do it when you get into your car. I wouldn't do it when you're driving. But do it morning and evening. Anytime you just need to kind of recenter yourself. It's a great way to do so.
Amazing. That sounds great. Well, I'm not feeling lightheaded, so I am going to get off the chair, right? But this was a really, really great exercise. Thank you so much, Karen, for being here. I can't think of a better way to end the show than just, feeling super relaxed.
Fantastic. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Take care. Thank you. Very, very cool. B-Team, if you're interested in checking out and learning more about on-site self-care workshops happening across our U.S. hubs, just check out today's story. And if you're virtual-only employees, no worries. We'll also have information on virtual mindfulness webinars happening throughout the month. And if you're in Basking Ridge, there is another session being led by Karen today at 2. I saw some folks down there, but there was many seats. You guys got to get down there, really take advantage of these incredible offers and these things that we can do to take care of ourselves. So great to work for a company that cares about that. So team, be sure to tune in on Thursday for another awesome edition of Up to Speed Live. Raquel's going to have a ton more on Mother's Day, including a heartwarming B-Teamer's journey to motherhood. Have a relaxing and wonderful Tuesday, and until next time, you're up to speed.